So I just actually went ahead and looked at a family tree. So Craig and Garrett had a baby on the same day. Alright, so we are back and officially getting started. So welcome back to, I have no idea what part we're on, of our Birthstone legacy. I'm uploading this on a different day than normal, so I apologize for that. But we're going to go ahead and we are aging up Celeste and Calypso. So I'm kind of excited just because we're going to be able to kind of, start on slowly kind of working our way up to, I believe it's going to end up being Amethyst that is our heir for the next generation. I had a small kind of little poll going on my community tab, and I believe from what I remember, Amethyst won. It's no longer up just because I didn't want to fluctuate by the time I had filmed, but I'm not really surprised that Amethyst had won, although I do really like both of them, so I really don't have any complaints. But we're going to go ahead and let Celeste and Calypso age up here really quick. Melina is getting quite hungry and having some weird glitch out moment. Her phone is also ringing, so I should probably let her go ahead and answer that. But yeah, so we very quickly had 2 grandkids when it comes to Melina. So we get to choose a trait for Calypso. I'm going to randomize it. I don't see him as evil. Adventurous works. I feel like I can work with that. So I'll also go ahead and randomize Celeste twice as well. But for Calypso, I feel like I could see him as a firefighter. I feel like that works. That wouldn't really surprise me too much. I am going to delete the cake just so we're not kind of, living off a cake forever. And then we're going to go ahead and let Celeste age up here as well. I'm going to also delete her cake because we have plenty of food in the fridge. So Melina can actually go ahead and do that. Apparently there's a bowl of food somewhere. I didn't know there was a bowl of food on the floor. Alright, well I guess she's going to go ahead and make whatever was on the floor that I didn't know was there. So that's kind of interesting. Amethyst and I don't know where they went, but I guess she's gone upstairs. But okay, so Celeste is about to go ahead and age on up here really quick. And yeah, I don't know where Atticus went. Okay, so we get to choose a trait for her as well. And now she's walking like a little pixie cut, and it kind of looks kind of cute. So we're going to go ahead and randomize, so she is good. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and, I was going to go ahead and give them a makeover. I think I could see her as a surgeon. I feel like that'd be cute. Have a bunch of surgeons in the family. But let's go ahead. Alright, so I went ahead and gave them some makeovers. She's currently in her pajamas, but she is doing decently well. I am going to have them both go ahead and quit their jobs so that they can go ahead and let story progression kind of take over for them both. And they're both very cute Sims. I don't have complaints about either of them. I feel like this family's very cute. Okay. I didn't know that Melina had got the menu maven, but apparently that is where we are at. And she also just got level 4 of the cooking skill, so I guess we're slowly but surely getting somewhere. So I'm actually going to go ahead and move them out into the neighborhood, let story progression kind of take over, let them live their lives. Okay, so they have moved out, and Melina is over here. I think I'm going to go ahead and get a roommate. We do have some extra space in the house now with 1 extra bedroom that I feel like we could, go ahead and get a roommate. So there we go. I have to go ahead and adjust it because it's currently set to the max amount of roommates. Roommate services, max number of roommates, 1. Alright, so we now have a new roommate. And then I think I also want to go ahead and take a look at some pets. So I should also very quickly just mention, I am still getting over a cold. I'm not completely, better and everything. So my voice may end up kind of cracking in this video. I'm hoping it doesn't and that I can kind of get through. But that could also be why this video is shorter than normal. Look at Charlie. Oh my goodness, a baby. Okay, so I like both Charlies. I also like Chemo. Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. But I think we're going to go with Charlie that has the half and half face, although both Charlies are really cute. But I think I want this one. He's quiet, but, very cute. Well, we have Quiet and Piggy. I think we're going to go ahead and just go with Quiet. I feel like he's really cute, and he caught my attention right away. I am going to keep the name Charlie. If anyone can think of like a purple-themed dog name or like amethyst-themed dog name, let me know. And I will go ahead and change it up. But we're going to go ahead and let the puppy, come and live here. I don't know what's up with Celeste, but I guess her life's doing its thing. I am going to let her come over here and fill the dog food bowl, which this has been here the entire time. I have had pet stuff in this house since they moved in and just never ended up getting a pet. She wants to flirt, which, if she wants to, she can. And I went ahead and sent the teens over here to the library because I figured, it's going to be a good thing for them both. They can come over here, kind of, learn the logic skill. I feel like they would both have kind of very similar interests, so I think I'm going to let them just go ahead and play chess for a little bit over here. Nothing all, too exciting, but I don't really feel like they would be the type that automatically, jumps into a book. I feel like they'd both kind of, go and play on the computer. So that is what we are going to go ahead and do. I did not realize that Atticus has a cold, so that's a little bit unfortunate. And I also just realized I put Amethyst at, a purple-themed mouse. But, alright, they're going to go ahead and play chess just for a little bit here. I'm probably going to go ahead and skip just because I feel like this really isn't all that interesting. Our maid is done for the day. So you're at level 3, which isn't bad. You're also at level 3. So they're actually both doing pretty good when it comes to the logic skill already. Melina is, I guess, in the rocking chair. Alright, so Charlie just got back over here to the house, and Melina is going ahead and greeting him. I feel like it's a very good gift to get on Love Day. Look at the little baby. Look how tiny. I'm obsessed. So freaking cute. Oh my goodness. I feel like this was, the perfect time to end up getting a pet. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't imagine them with any other dog other than Charlie, which I know he's literally only been in the house for, maybe a minute. But he's just so tiny and so cute, and I like his colors a lot. He's a very cute dog. So we're going to go ahead and just zoom in over here with Melina, because now she's got him picked up, so we can go ahead and take a look at him. Look at him. He's got a little pink nose, too. I'm honestly just kind of obsessed with him. I don't think I've ever seen a dog that looks like this in the game, if I'm completely honest. I could be wrong, but for some reason I don't think I have. Artemis... Was I calling him Atticus earlier? I was getting him mixed up with a sim from Callahan Leprosy. Whoops. So anyways, Artemis is at level 4, so that should mean that Amethyst is pretty close if she's not already there. I don't remember seeing the pop-up. But I already took a little toy out as well, just so that we can have a non-destructive dog. Because as puppies, they can't get into the little, toy crate. So there we go. We have our little puppy over here. So I went ahead and I've been playing a little bit off camera. So Artemis just reached level 10. Alright, so we now have a new roommate. She's kind of interesting. She's a very pudding face sim, I'm going to be completely honest with you. But this is what it chose for her hair. And I don't know how to feel about it. But look how pudding face she is. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use Brienne, I think, as the roommate, because I don't really have any plans with this sim. So this is what we're going to go ahead and do. So she's under the name Anissa, and she's a daredevil, natural-born performer of an emotional party animal photographer's eye. And I should probably give her one of these. I guess we'll do, world-class gallery. I don't like her. And she is a Libra. Alright. Okay, so it is Saturday morning, and I was not, Saturday night, sorry. I was not expecting this to happen yet, because both of the kids are still teenagers. And I have never had a sim pass away whenever there's been teenagers in the house when it's left like this. So I fully was not expecting this to happen. And apparently that's how it went. So we literally adopted the dog the other day. And life was going pretty good. They've been working on their skills. I think Amethyst is also up to level 10 of the logic. And you are right in my way. But yeah, so it guess the game decided that it was now Melina's time to pass. And I fully was not expecting that. I really truly wasn't. Normally it waits till like my Sims are like young adults, but maybe because there's a roommate in the house, it doesn't matter. I don't really know. I don't play with the roommate thing as often. Why did you have to go out here? I feel like the hallway is like a very weird place. She's gonna go ahead and beg because she doesn't want to leave her kids behind. And I don't think it worked. Alright, well, I guess the Glim is going to go ahead and take Melina from us today. And there we go. Melina has died. And it's in Artemis's inventory. Okay. Alright, so it is actually now the day that they age up. So it is Sunday. I didn't realize they aged up the next day. So that could possibly be why the game decided that it was time for Melina to go. Our roommate has been up all night, literally just drinking coffee. So that's kind of interesting. We're going to go ahead and place down a couple of cakes because, you know, we got to go ahead and age them up. We have Charlie running around. He's still just a teeny tiny puppy, and I'm obsessed with him. I think he's so cute. But he's just, you know, doing his thing. But we're going to go ahead and let both of the twins come on over here and age on up. So we'll just go ahead and set this up. And there we go. So they're having a birthday party. And I believe we're going to go ahead and go with Amethyst as our heir. So she's just, you know, currently up here. So I'm probably going to go ahead and randomize when it comes to Artemis. Just because his traits don't really matter as much. But the one thing that I do want to know, do we stay in this house? Or do I go ahead and sell it and start off in like a new starter home, move towns? What do we think? Because I'm kind of thinking of staying in this house and keeping Artemis here as like a roommate. Just because I feel like they would live together for quite some time. That it just kind of makes sense. I don't know. That's just kind of where I'm at. So I want to know what you all think because I truly don't know where I want to go with this. I haven't fully planned it out. So I want some feedback on what we should do. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and let these two age up. It looks like Artemis is going first, sorry for my camera controls. But, okay, so Artemis is, I don't even know what his traits are. Perfectionist, clumsy, perceptive, athletic, childish. I feel like that kind of works. So we'll just go ahead and wait, let them do their thing over here, age up a little bit. I don't know what I want to do for his lifetime wish. We can go with athlete for now, I guess. And my game just glitched out that our roommate is now part of the family. Oh, never mind. No, it didn't. Portrait mod's still doing its thing. Cool. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and let Amethyst go ahead and age up here as well. And I can't remember what her last trait is, but I do have the Google Doc pulled up so I can see everything. Okay, so for Amethyst here, we have loner, perfectionist, genius, perceptive. The very last trait that she is going to end up getting here is proper. And the reason that I gave this to her last was that she wasn't walking around in her formal wear all the time. But alright, so those her traits, and then for her lifetime wish. So I think we're going to go into the investigator branch because I know that we have two different choices. But I feel like investigator is going to end up being more fun. So we're going to go with the pervasive private eye for this. Alright, so there we go. They're all set up. You are like having a time and a half. So it did actually glitch out and I can select her now. I'm glad you're actually going to the bathroom. Okay. Can you like come over here, take a shower, and then like sleep? Because this is a whole mess. Alright. So I think I should hop in and give some makeovers. I think it's probably going to be my best option here. The maid is putting away the cake whenever I was going to go ahead and get Amethyst to grab something. Okay, so here is Amethyst. This is what I feel like she would look like. I gave her kind of more fancy hairstyles and she's going to be in her formal wear more often. So I feel like she'd be a little bit more kind of glammed up in a way. But here is Amethyst. And then over here we have Artemis, and he is so cute. I'm kind of obsessed with him. And might move him into like a current household or something. But I think I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos typically 6 days a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on. And I will see you all in my very next video. And let me know what we should do for the beginning of the next generation. Bye, lovelies!